Testing, 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 testing. Now she's on.
Test, test.
You're gonna see how delayed it is too.
Good one. Good job. Come on. Put it on. Test, test. Test.
Just so delayed.
Test.
Already. I have to come back for the medical.
It's quite delayed. Yeah, yeah. It's almost a. It's almost.
Hello, Ringette fans, and welcome to the first game of the Jingle Ring down here in Calgary. For the first time today, you're experiencing our all new and improved broadcast team. Got Michelle on the camera. Got myself, Tyler, gonna do the play-to-play, and for the first time, I got a partner, Trevor, on color. Welcome, Trevor.
Thanks, Tyler. Thanks for having me back. It was a humbling experience getting the play-by-play, doing it solo. You get appreciation for it. We have to come up with a name. I think we got maybe T&B Broadcasting.
You're right. We'll work on that. The Adrenaline ladies getting ripped and ready to go here, playing against the Saskatoon team. A couple of Saskatchewan kids on the mics here today, actually. What do we know about this Saskatoon team, Trev?
Well, rumor has it that they don't have a C team in Saskatoon, so they might be a B team that they're fielding out here today.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see what we see out of them, and it is Saskatoon that's going to start with the ring. They just kick it out to the side. The Adrenaline in red, starting defending here. That ring enters the zone, and Saskatoon quickly on the attack. Good shooting area here. Nice little check there. Ryan takes it away, and she'll break out of her zone, gets it up to Olivia. Olivia is going to come up the line. She tries to put it back in for Ryan. She beats the check. Now she's right in front of the net. Comes all the way across, loses it at the last minute. She collects it over there in the corner. And the Adrenaline had 4 in as a couple of players got their wires crossed.
Looks like they came out of the gate with a little bit of speed. It was nice. The last game that we played, it was pretty much a slow start and took about a period and a half to get into it, so that's a good sign.
It's nice to get those legs going. A few kids traveling today, so 3-hour drive, always hard on the legs to get going here. See what they have. We'll start over again. Calgary puts it in. Now they pick it up. There's a shot on net. Eliana blockers that away, and it's just behind the net. Calgary forward tries a cross-ice pass. Saskatoon. Thank you. Saskatoon. And there's a shot from the Saskatoon forward. Rebound's available, and they'll collect it right in front. Eliana handles that. She's going to kick it out to the side there. It's Lena fighting for it. Doesn't get it clean. Saskatoon has another chance. Eliana gets a pad down and blocks that. She tries to flip it up there, but Brady can't get to it. Now it's Olivia battling. The same line stuck out there. Brady's going to go for a change. That's a bit of an advantage. Saskatoon shoots. That might have hit the post, stays out. Adrenaline on their heels. There's another shot that goes high off the glass. And Saskatoon collects it again. They go cross ice, still with possession. Now here in the middle of the ice. Shot. That's blocked and into the corner. Lena battling down there, but it's Saskatoon once again with it. They're dominating so far. They're Hayden out with fresh legs. She's got it. She bounces it off the boards. Emily is able to get it, and then she's got Cassidy ahead of her. Cassidy in behind the D. She's in alone. Shot. Save. Good chance there for Cassidy. Her first shift. Bring out to center ice, and Cohen jumps on it. She's up to the blue line. She sees Hayden. Hayden's in now. She's got to step in alone. Hayden on a forehand shot, and a blocker save there as well. Left-handed goalie. There's a centering pass that hits a skate. Wow, without a whistle. Here's Hayden with it again. She'll just back off and head behind the net, trying to find some space. Fake back pass across the front of the net. There's a pass over the corner to Marley. It bounces into the crease. Calgary goaltender throws it high in the zone, misses her target, and Hayden has it. Hayden tries a cross-ice pass. There's a shot. Nice save. Rebound. Saved again. As Cassidy had another good look in front. This time, a Saskatoon will relieve the pressure as they fire it down the ice. They have possession. There's a shot. Eliana handles that. And it's Trista battling down there in the corner. Refs are going to blow this one down.
Some great back and forth action we got here. Eliana's been holding us in here. She's pretty quick on the ring toss, which leads to a pretty good breakout.
Yeah, and the Adrenaline head out all the way across 2 lines. Saskatoon will touch it first. Good check by Michael, though, and a turnover. Amy's got it. She's heads up looking for a shot. Right in there. There's a shot. Goes high off the glass. Michael's going to grab it down the corner. She tries to cut in, slides it along the ice. Olivia finds it over here. Now shot clock goes, goalie ring. Goalie distributes it out to the side. And the defense fires it out of the zone. Ryan will just fall back on defense as Saskatoon fires it low in the zone. Amy looks like she'll be first back to it. She has it behind the net, though. Multiple checkers that she has to skate through. So far, so good. She able to get to the blue line. And she puts it up for Olivia. Olivia's got Ryan ahead of her, gives it to Amy instead. There's Amy. She's on the forehand. Now the backhand save. Rebound gathered again by Amy. She's going to try again. There's another shot. Just catches the outside of the post. They get a clock reset. Michael has it. She's got Olivia posted up here in the corner. She'll leave it to her. Olivia will push back to the middle. She loses possession, gets it back. She's high in the zone, trying to find her way back into a dangerous area there. She comes straight, tries to bust through. Brady's trying to follow up. She can't win that battle, and Saskatoon will break out. Back they go up ice. That pass doesn't connect into the zone, and McKenna has it. A little backhand support pass, hits a skate, and Ryan goes and gets it. Ryan will put a hard pass up the boards. It's going to go all the way to the blue line and cross both. So Emily won't be able to touch it. Saskatoon will just fire it right back down for a two-line pass right back the other way. McKenna almost loses it, though. Ring was rolling on her a bit. She has it now. Comes across past the boards through the middle of the ice. Brady there. She can't beat the player to it. Emily puts it deep in the zone, and Brady will try to go pursue. Saskatoon to it first. They'll put it high and out of the zone. And they'll push back towards that adrenaline zone. Nice intercepted pass there by Dylan. That pass doesn't connect to Cassidy. And Saskatoon's back on the attack. Lena down there battling. A few players down there. Who's going to come away with it? One player falls, but she ends up with the ring. Centering pass, open shot, and a save by Aliana.
It's pretty good action back and forth here. Seems that Saskatoon's been giving up the middle here, so if we can capitalize on a couple of good cycles.
See if they can establish that offensive zone time. Here's Dylan up on the rush from the D. There's a backhand shot and a nice save. This goalie seems to be moving well as in net. Emily has it. Here's Cassidy with it. That shot's blocked by the defense. And Hayden will pick up the loose ring. Hayden in behind the net. Back pass. A little bit of space for Emily. She's going to shoot high just about over the goalie's shoulder. She just gets a glove on that. Cassidy's got the rebound. Here's Cass trying to find a way in. Nothing available for her just there. She's got 20 seconds still on the shot clock. Lots of time. There's a good spot. Half blocked, though, before she can get much of a shot away. And Saskatoon will work their way out of the zone. Not a lot of whistles in this one so far as Saskatoon heads back in the zone. They're right along the side of the net. Backhand shot handled by Eliana. She picked up the loose ring, looking to distribute, and she does. Gives it over there for Hayden. Now Hayden looking for someone to give to. She's got Marley. Marley gives it back to Hayden. And they're in. Shot from far outside. Goalie gets a pat on that. Saskatoon D picks it up, backhands it out of the zone, right to the red line. And here's Saskatoon with a chance. There's a shot and a save by Eliana. No goal so far, still 0-0. As Amy has the rebound, now it's taken away. Saskatoon trying to find a shooting alley. They end up behind the net, circling. They exchange rings there. Amy with good pressure high in the zone. Another exchange and a soft shot. Eliana gets a glove on that, keeps it out. Loose ring, Saskatoon controls. Number 7 trying to get through the middle. She's got some space. Eliana closes up the pads again. Amy this time trying to get it. It's loose. And Trista has it. She'll be headed behind her own net. Trista puts up the boards. Marley trying to get to it. Instead, Michael gets it just before the line. Heads up play there. Sends in Marley. Shot. It goes wide. A good heavy shot there. Teams keep on playing here. There's another shot and another save. That ring back in the zone. Ryan does a good job. Oh, I thought of leaving it, but the whistle does go. Trev, what do we see in the lines today?
Oh, we have 8 forwards and 6 D. It appears that we're missing a right wing, so I think what we're seeing here is we're just rotating that right side. We have 6 defense, which is lots of rest for the girls that are on the bench.
Yeah, interesting decision to go with the 5 forwards, 3 centers, and 6 D setup. See how that works out for them here.
You know, it's always nice to have the girls involved in the game and getting a lot of ice time to gel with their line mates.
That's true.
So we'll see how that one works out.
Nice save there by Eliana. She comes across on a dangerous-looking shot. Not the best angles here for camera views today, so hopefully you can pick up the play down there pretty good.
You know, Tyler, one thing I've noticed with Eliana is that she does not like to hold on to that ring, and she's doing a heck of a job of getting it out to our defenders almost every time.
It's an important part. There's a low shot. That goes just wide. Yeah, if she holds onto that ring, you automatically lose possession, so it's nice to see her distribute. Here's Saskatoon with it. They're circling the zone with some speed. Drop pass doesn't quite click. Brady tries to jump on it, but player keeps the ring. They're down to 7 seconds on the shot clock. Right along the side of the net. They try to drive in the middle. Ring bouncing around there. And it's McKenna behind her net. She has to beat a checker. Tries a little support pass there, and Ryan has it. She uses her speed to get away from trouble. Hard pass across ice. Nice pickup by Olivia. She's got Brady and Emily with her. She'll go across ice to Emily. Emily picks it up. Shot goes high and wide. Olivia will collect it along the boards. As Brady will head for a change. Here's Olivia. She gets a shot. Nice save. Both goaltenders playing well so far. 10 shots apiece in this one. 0-0 score with just a minute 10 left to play. And the Saskatoon D does a good job of beating a couple checks and gets that ring out. Saskatoon's away down the ice. Intercepted nicely by Dylan. She puts it right back up for Emily. She's got it. Eventually gets it to Olivia. Now she's in. Doesn't quite connect that pass. Or Olivia can't quite find a good chance, and Saskatoon has it, and they'll fire it all the way across her zone. The forward will now just flip it down towards the net, but there's Hayden with it. She picks it up. She puts it in for Emily just over the blue line. She has it. There's a shot and another save.
Not a lot of whistles in this one, is there, Tyler?
Yeah, I agree. It seems like a lot of flow here. Still looking for our first goal as well. Emily managed to keep possession. Here she is. Fires that one well over the net. She'll head for a change, and Olivia out there. She'll shoot off the side of the net. Oh, loose ring there. Almost picked up by Cassidy. She find her way to the net, and that's your horn for the first quarter.
Yeah, pretty tight game so far. It's nice to see the girls running into some hefty competition. They've been holding up pretty good. Some good skating, some decent passing, a couple good breakouts. Shots are 12-10 for Sherwood Park. And they're pretty good shots on goal, actually. I think I'd like to see in the next quarter here, I'd like to see the girls kind of slow it down on the offense and start this play where they've come up with, where the center completely leaves the zone and then comes back in with some speed and takes the pass. They were working on that last couple of games. It seemed to be working.
Yeah, I think you're probably right that the quick attack always an option, but once they establish that zone possession time, it'd be nice to see them set up a couple plays and find a hole to the net. We'll take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back. All right, ready for our second quarter. 11 minutes on the clock, and this time the adrenaline will start with the ring.
Girls have switched ends here, so we get a little closer look at the defense and the breakout.
That we will. Cohen just fires it low. Nice little play there as Amy picks it up low in the zone. That was a set play.
They've been doing that play lately. It's been working out. Cohen's telling me at home that she likes to fire it into that corner to bounce it out in front, and it kind of catches the defense flat-footed.
Oh, I love that. There's Cassidy on the side of the net. She'll end up going behind the net. Just 6 seconds on the shot clock, so they got to find a way to get a ring on net. Instead, there one comes just as the shot clock was going to expire. Goalie saved that. That ring gets fired all the way down the ice, and it's Trista going to be back for it. Oh, bit of a dangerous looking almost turnover there. Sorry, Michelle, we can give Eliana puts it out off a skate. Here's a chance. Shot save.
That's a rare mistake by Eliana when she's throwing it out, but she covered for it good.
She did a great job of making herself big in that net. Cohen gets checked there, loses the ring. She took a little bit of a body check. They're recovered now. They set up that defensive triangle. Here's Saskatoon right in, checked well there by that trio. And Amy will head up ice. Amy puts it in. Cassidy can't quite handle it.
Oh, Saskatoon with the break here caught our defense pinching a bit.
Here's Saskatoon pushing in. And a nice blocker save there by Eliana. Saskatoon still with it. Loose ring. Trista has it. She'll just kick it back to her goalie. And they'll work on that breakout. Puts it high in the zone. Nice little play there to Trista. Can she find someone? Tries to get it to Michael. Now she just put it deep in the zone. Brady, can she get to it? She slowed down and tried to let Olivia get to it, and then Saskatoon ended up beating them both. And Saskatoon surveying, looking for a way out. They bounce one off the boards and collect. McKenna there with good defense. Ring ends up low in the zone. It's going to be Ryan first to it. She takes a check, has to hit the brakes, go back the other way. Does a good job of beating that. Now she'll go over to Olivia. Good job of just leaving it. Now she'll collect it. Now she'll fire low in the zone. Ryan was jumping up in the play, but that pass didn't connect. And back comes Saskatoon. Behind the net they go. Here comes a chance on the backhand. Right in the forehand, there's a shot and a goal.
Ooh, she walked right in. The girls kind of gave up on her when they left her the center side, and she just managed to catch her edges and come back out front and had Eliana down.
Yeah, she showed some patience with the ring there and just found that alley right through the front of the net there. Not much of a chance for Eliana.
Well, the girls have shown good resilience the last couple of games, so I don't have no doubt that they're going to fire back here. Shots are 13-13, so if we can just get a couple more good solid shots on goal.
Very even game so far. Here's Lena with it. She puts it in for Hayden. Hayden low in the zone. Back pass for Cassidy. She does another pass over there, but that doesn't quite connect for Emily. She has to get it off the boards. Now she'll come back through the middle. She'll fire a low one. Pad save. Ring works its way up to the blue line and out of the zone where Dylan has it. Dylan will put it low in the zone there, and it's Hayden with it. Hayden trying to find her way to the net. She's half checked. Shot from a bad angle saved.
The Saskatoon goalie's no slouch either. She's up and down and all over that crease, blocking shots.
She does seem to be moving very well in there. There's a shot. That's a nice blocker save by Eliana. Hayden has the rebound to dodge a couple of players, get that ring out of that dangerous area. She still has it. Puts up the boards out of Cassidy's reach. Saskatoon will send it right back in. There's Vino over there. Centering pass. Nice little pick there by
I don't
Dylan.
think she realized she had it until she looked down.
And now she has the ring up one. Can't quite. Oh, here she is in alone on the back end. Oh, it goes just wide. Emily over there has it. She shoots it. Goalie save. Cohen was up there as well. Saskatoon, though, now they're on their way back. Marley fresh out of the box. She'll be first to the ring. Spins on her backhand, pushes it back out to Amy. She is able to get it as that Saskatoon player was going for a change. Pushes it into the zone, and then defense sends it right back out. Saskatoon gets that zone entry. There's a shot from the side. Eliana has that. That ring just stays in the crease. She'll quickly flip it out there to Trista. Trista puts it up for Marley. She's checked immediately, and the ring goes right back in the zone to Cohen. Cohen sees Olivia over there. Ring kind of ends up between Olivia and Amy. Olivia has it, puts it in. Amy can't quite reach it. And Saskatoon again will have a chance to clear, and they do. They'll make a nice zone entry, a little bit of space over here. There's a shot. Pad save, Eliana. Saskatoon still has possession. Cross ice pass. Slowly collect that ring. 15 seconds still on the shot clock.
That was a tricky one. That was a nice little set play.
Had Eliana fooled, but luckily that shot stays out. I don't think Cohen can touch it as she passed that out. Marley couldn't get to it.
Seems like a little communication error there, but that would have led to a nice fast break.
Adrenaline just on their heels a little bit here right now. They'll need a bit of a pushback. Trista has it. She'll take her time, look for a pass. Oh, it goes over to Marley, but that's intercepted immediately. Here comes Saskatoon right back in. Right back in again. This time, Eliana able to stretch that.
Exact same move as the
over.
last goal, but
that was that
Eliana read
same
it.
Player. Trista trying to get off the ice as Ryan comes back out. Good defense there and good backtrack by Brady. Player has her skate on the ring. There'll be a goalie ring called.
Well, it kind of feels like we're on our heels just a little bit, trying to get some entries. I think I'd like to see that lead skater bust in a little quicker, little dump and chase.
Haven't been able to make 2 passes in a row here for a little bit, and then they end up turning it over on that zone entry, just as you said. So see how they can adjust. Meanwhile, bend don't break defense. Turnover there as McKenna was trying to get it out. Ryan back. Number 16 for Saskatoon gets pushed wide.
That was great defense by Ryan.
Excellent positioning. Still some space. Nice save there by Eliana. She closes up shop again. She'll try to go up high in the zone. It's half batted down, but Hayden gets it out. Again, that second pass doesn't click. Saskatoon once again puts it back in.
Oh,
Here they are, number 9 with a bit of space. That's a goal scorer. Shot in the goal.
Oh, that's too bad. I think Ryan lost an edge there and fell backwards, and Eliana bit on the first fake, but it was a nice move. Can't blame the goalie for that one.
Yeah, I get a feeling that's their goal scorer. Someone that the Adrenaline are going to have to watch for the rest of the way here as they now trail 2-0.
Yeah, they're going to have to work on these breakouts and give the defense and the goaltending a little bit of a break here.
3 times nice that they've slid here.
Nora, we've seen some players lose some edges down here right in front of us. Amy has it. See if they can get back with some offensive zone time. She tries to cut in. There's a chance. Save. Marley had it. Marley has it again behind the net. She tries to get her feet going, create a little bit of space through the middle. Tries a shot that goes wide. A little spin move by Saskatoon. They put it in the middle of the ice. Dylan's there with it. She'll put it back in for Amy. Amy fakes middle, gets tripped up. Penalty coming up. The shot goes well over the net. Delayed penalty. Saskatoon touches and a whistle. First power play opportunity.
Yeah. This power play brought to you by
Warmbox, the new microphone system for your broadcast team. Okay, it's Brady who's going to start with it. So there is Olivia and Michael on forward. Cohen and Tristan D. Olivia pushes right through the middle. She's on her backhand, though. She'll head behind the net. Brady's chasing her. Michael's parked over on the corner. Brady leaves it, or Brady tries to pick up that pass, but she's checked. And Saskatoon D read that pretty easily. And they're in on the attack now. It's a good shot. That goes just over the net. Rebound. Looks like Saskatoon must touch the crease, and the Adrenaline get a fortunate whistle there. Trista tries to get out of the zone. She's checked, however. Saskatoon pushes back in. They're back. Here's another shot and another save. Here they are again. Cross-ice pass. There's a shot. Hits the skate, goes wide. Brady will pick it up. She's got 3 players that she's checked. She can't skate through that. That shot blocked by Cohen, and she'll try her luck at getting out of the zone. She does a good job of beating a check. Saskatoon, though, reads that exit pass.
We got the hand up. We got another call. I think this might be an interference.
For body contact there.
I think she was just impeding her progress and she got in the way, but they're calling it for body contact.
So a big advantage here, that 5-on-3 power play with 58 seconds, or 4:58 seconds. They'll have that 3-on-2 offensive zone time. Emily, Hayden, and Cassidy out there on offense.
You know, Tyler, I'd really like to see them start shooting more from that offensive free ring position. They got Emily who can really wing it, and almost certain if it doesn't go in, there's going to be a rebound.
It's important to establish that as a threat. That pass misses and that shot's cleared down the ice. McKenna's back for it. She'll hit the brakes. Almost fall there.
Oh,
And another body contact call coming.
that was definitely a body contact call, so that's going to extend the 5-on-3. I think Sherwood Park really needs to get this one in here before the end of the half. We have a minute 29 left. Saskatoon's kind of taken the momentum with the shots on goal. Now we have an extended power play.
That feels like a big moment here for the Adrenaline. They're making plans here for a setup. Oh, that almost doesn't connect there. Cassidy will come into the zone now. She'll set up high in that triangle. Now Hayden will take over there. Low pass. Emily will go back to the middle for Hayden. Over to Cassidy. There's a shot off the crossbar. Stays out.
Good motion. Some good passing. Just couldn't pull the trigger.
Find that shot they're looking for. It just didn't quite find the back of the net. Battle along the boards there, and the whistle goes. Didn't see who they gave possession to. Looks like it's going to come out for a center ice free ring for Saskatoon. Oh no, looks like they're going to give it to Sherwood Park for a center ice free ring.
I forget, is it the second girl that comes in to halt the play? Do they get possession?
That's usually the way it works, yes. The challenger, I believe. Enter the zone. Here's Hayden. She beats a check. Here she is. There's a shot.
Oh, it's in. Hayden fake left. She went right, bent her stick, and she fired it in. Low glove side. And that's what we needed.
They get that goal before that first penalty expires, so should still be a two-player advantage.
We're going to have a two-player advantage going into the second half.
Two players should just come out of the box, so we'll see how the refs sort that out.
That's what we call the old timekeeper's nightmare when you got multiple girls in the box and not familiar with the rink.
Truer words never spoken.
But we'll definitely have some patience, and
I suspect they're going to be figuring this out for a minute.
So that could be the turning point of the half here. It gives us a little bit of momentum.
Oh, it looks like they are going to say we're down to a single power play now. Is Sherwood Park people in the box there, so assume they've got it right. That other penalty must have just expired, and so then that second player gets out. Single penalty remains. Saskatoon will put it in. Bill, of course, looking to restore their 2-goal lead. I just wanted to give Michelle a tiny bit more space. Livia exits the zone. Ryan picks it up. Tries to put it in. Amy can't pick that up. Now she has it. Lots of traffic there as she slows it down. She's checked, though, as she's trying to get over that ringette line. And Saskatoon fires it. Ryan's waiting there. She's up to the red line. Fires it in. Amy has it. Amy pushing in. There's a shot. Goes off the goalie's glove and wide. High in the zone. Nina picks it up. She puts it back in. There's Marley in the middle of the ice with it. She's coming in. Shoots it. Goalie maybe hits that. They do get a clock reset. But that's the end of your first half. We've got a good one. 2-1 Adrenaline.
2-1. 2-1 Saskatoon. We got halfway at the halfway point. We got to put a stop to the Saskatchewan sports dominance this last week here. I think they're riding high off the Rough Riders' big win.
That they may be.
They might be carrying some of that momentum into Calgary, so let's put an end to that.
Coaches will give the girls some tips. In the meantime, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back with you. Okay, coaches have shared their piece with the players. Very even game so far, Trev.
We're gonna switch ends now, and I don't know. We have some ice issues here on the board side. A couple of girls have gone down in the same spot, so hopefully that can affect the Saskatoon defense.
Saskatoon will start with it. They'll just fire it low in the zone. Dylan reads that very nicely and tries to get it out, but a couple players get their sticks tied up together, and they're going to give Sherwood Park a goalie ring here. Ring works all its way down to Eliana. She has it. Now she has to find someone to give it to. Just kind of zips it in the middle. Bad spot. Save. Eliana just wanted to get her heart going a little bit here in this half. Brady puts it up for Michael. Now Michael through the middle. High, nothing there for her. She'll be forced around the net. She'll leave it for Emily. Emily's checked. She'll go back for it. 8 seconds on the shot clock. She rips one well over the net. Michael picks it up. They're going to run out of time, but Saskatoon will get it, and they'll just fire it all the way down the ice. 20 seconds left in their penalty.
Might be time for a line change here.
Doesn't look like they agree, and they'll exit the zone instead. Dylan gives it to Michael. Right back to
There
her.
we
Can
go.
she get to it? Oh, and she's checked right at the last minute there. Brady back from vacation trying to get her legs going. She's behind the net with it.
Yeah,
Now she goes back to Emily. There's a shot. Nice save. I'd like to see a little more ring movement just like that. There's Michael trying to fight her way in. Now she sees Hayden. Here comes a shot.
Oh.
Nice save. Goalie gets across.
that was good feed by Michael. Hayden was ready for it.
She was.
Goalie got there first. Got some
Michael.
pressure here.
Good offensive zone time for the adrenaline. Michael still has it. Now she'll give it to Emily. She grabs it.
Oh!
Somehow finds its way in.
Emily takes the shot. It bounces off a leg and a stick and just trickles in over the line.
Call that a fortuitous bounce.
I don't know if that one goes in the fourth quarter with all that extra snow.
Just enough. That one hit a few legs.
And we're all tied up.
We are. Here we go. Look at shots are even, scores even.
We got a good game.
Entertaining first game down here at the Jingle Ring. Cohen intercepts that pass. She puts it up for Hayden. Hayden puts it up for Cassidy. She had half a step. That shot interfered with as she shot it. Didn't get much on it. Goalie keeps it out. Centering pass. Near middle of the ice. Saskatoon has it at the blue line. They get it out. Rolling ring now picked up by Trista. She'll put it in. Marley can't pick it up. Saskatoon will head back. This time it's Hayden that intercepts it. She just put it in for Cassidy. She can't collect it though, and it's right back out. Saskatoon just over the blue line. They've got the ring. They've got some speed. Shot along the ice. Nice pad save, Eliana. Looking very strong today. Cohen nudges it to Cassidy. She'll bounce a pass off the boards. Near the end of the shift here. They have enough gas for one last try. Hayden has it. She wants to give it away. Now they're
That's 4 in. Oh, it was a good idea, but the girls were just too quick, and we had 4 in for a whistle there. They tried to drop it back for the D to come in.
Yeah, it just didn't quite come together. Was looking like a promising rush. Saskatoon will take the break, and they'll head out for a center ice free ring.
That 4D can be considered a penalty if the ref deems fit. If it happens more than once, it's up to the referee's discretion.
Another one of those not super well understood intricacies of ring. There's a good chance for Saskatoon. They find a ring right in the slot and fire it on net, and Eliana stone cold stones them.
There we
There they
go.
are with numbers away. They got a 2-on-1. Amy's in. Can she find some space? Shot. Save. Goalie just gets her arm down. Yeah, I think Amy thought she had that 7-hole under the arm. She has it again. Ring laying there in front of the crease. Saskatoon collects it. They're back through the middle of the ice.
I like this. We're putting a little bit more pressure on them, and it's making them think before they pass, creating a few turnovers.
Quite a strong quarter so far from the adrenaline. They've controlled most of the play.
We've got Saskatoon on their heels a little bit. Olivia is coming around the net here. She's looking for someone to pass to on her backhand. Olivia with a shot just wide, but resets the clock. She takes another look. I don't think she knew the reset, but she hit it off the side of the net. We got Emily here going to come around. She's going to take a look. She passed out front, but somebody had their stick ready. Blocks it in front. We're fighting for it. I'll toss out to Olivia. Tries to shoot us through traffic. She can't do it. Shot goes wide. Emily's going to pick it up in the corner. Emily's going to come out. She's going to come out wide. She's going to look. Shot right on goal. Goalie makes the save. We got some good pressure here. Emily's on this girl again. She forces the dump. We had 2-line pass.
All right. Thanks, Trev. And Emily now has it at center ice. Oh, she's checked from behind. Didn't see the defender coming back up. Brady through the middle of the ice. She's got it. She'll zip it down low for Olivia. She's pushing towards that net. Shot's blocked.
Just one second too late to think about it.
Just enough time for everybody to set back on defense there. Saskatoon rips it into the zone. So Lena back for it.
I think the Adrenaline are learning something here, that they just a little bit more pressure, and Saskatoon's been throwing up turnovers here like a bakery.
I agree. Good adjustments. Game of adjustments, as they say. Got a bit of one player in behind is Michael. She has to go wide, though. Can't quite find that pass to the net as some of her line mates change. She's still with it. Right on net. There's a chance. Nice save. She had a good job of finding her way to the front of the net there.
You know, one thing we've been good at this year is covering that goalie throw. Create a lot of turnovers off of that.
Do you have a strong forecheck on this team? Lena battling there at the blue line. Didn't manage to gain control, and Saskatoon heads in. They got a player in behind the D. Hayden trying to get back. Oh, what a chance.
Wow.
And it stays out.
I think we got a really solid back check there that just made it go wide.
Just interfered enough. Here's that number 9 again, though, looking for her third of the day. Battle ensues. 16 with it. She pushed it down the side. Nothing available there. There's a centering pass. Now number 5 will push in. There, she'll shoot. That goes wide. I think it hit a skate or a goalie.
I think that one should have been a shot clock violation, but we got it nonetheless.
And it's Dylan who puts it up there for Michael. Michael will go back to Dylan. She goes inside. She's on her backhand. Got forehand. Check just as she shot.
Just checked at the last minute.
There's a shot by Hayden. Save.
You know, number 9, Dylan's been doing that quite a bit lately. She's been getting that ring and taking it in all by herself. She's had some success. Hopefully that continues.
Here's a shot down the wing for Saskatoon. Player falls hard into the boards. Eliana has a save. There's Amy with it. She'll put it up the boards. Cassidy, a little trouble holding that rolling ring. She puts it in. Nice pass for Amy. She's in alone. Shot safe.
Beautiful pass for that breakaway. Girls here have found another gear in the third quarter.
Adrenaline are buzzing out there. Olivia on her backhand. She'll just maintain possession behind the net, trying to get her feet moving. Trying to find some space. Fake pass. Still on her backhand. Tries to cut in. Just a soft shot towards the net. Goalie will pick that up.
I think it's just a matter of time here before we get one. We can feel the ice tilting for sure.
Fully agree. Now Trista, she picks it up in the middle of the ice. She's got speed. Looking to enter the zone again. Here's Amy with it. Amy comes through the middle. Trying to find that spot she likes. There it is. Shot just. She loves to come left to right through the middle of the ice there and shoot back against the grain. This time the goalie gets a glove on it. Here's Amy with it again. She'll just nudge it into the corner. Olivia will try to win a battle. Saskatoon with good support. They pick it up and head behind the net. They'll have some space to clear it. Saskatoon miscue in the blue line. Olivia turns back up ice. She puts it in for Cassidy. Cassidy in some traffic. Just about deked to her backhand. Now she has it again. Tries to pass over to Olivia. She loses it. Saskatoon through the middle of the ice, trying to find that pass in. They come back over to this side. Number 2 down the wing. Shots half blocked by McKenna. And the ring's behind the net. Loose, and Ryan jumps on it. She puts it up here for Emily. Emily over to Ryan. Ryan just can't quite pick that up. She stops and has it. Defense is recovered. There's a shot high off the glass. Grady down there trying to win it. Now she has it. She sees Emily across. She's going to do a flat pass to her. Here's Emily's shot. Off a defender and wide. Ring right to the blue line. Adrenaline keeping up their strong forecheck. Emily has a bit of space in the middle of the ice. That shot's and a rebound. Shot from Marley. Oh, goalie, man, gets a blocker on that.
I think if she would have took that across crease, she would have had a wide open net.
Here's Marley in a good spot. There's a shot and a save.
I'm seeing no water bottle in that goalie's net, so hopefully if we keep bumping her like this, she's going to slow down.
She has faced some action here in this third quarter. Cross ice pass to Hayden. She's got it. Goalie recovers by the time she can collect and shoot that. Oh, there's a ring available in the middle of the ice again. It's the goalie. Maybe that fatigue Trev just talked about. Fires one and gives it away. Here's Emily. She'll shoot. Goalie save. Emily loves to get that big shot away.
Pressure's creating turnovers.
Here's Dylan in. She jumps in off the point. Can she find off the goalie? It just bounces the wrong way. Could have bounced in the net. Instead it bounces back out of the crease.
I'm really liking what we're seeing here with this pressure.
Feels like we're due to get one for sure.
30 seconds left in the quarter.
Not long ago we looked and the shots were dead even. Now the Adrenaline are leading 37-25 and that shot clock is they're asserting their dominance. But goalie holding down the fort for Edmonton. Here's Hayden with it. She's looking for pass back to Michael. Michael through the middle. Now exchanges with Emily. She has to fight off a defender. She's pushed out of the ringette zone and gets into some trouble, and Saskatoon picks it up. And the horn goes for the end of the third quarter. What a quarter it was for the Adrenaline. They managed to tie it up, but that's it so far. This game's tied at 2.
So this new time that they went to from 18-minute halves to 4 quarters, this would be one of the situations where it benefits one team more than the other. They get a little bit of a break, they get to reset, and then maybe change some strategies here with the coaches. So it's still up for grabs, which one personally that I like better, but I guess it depends what side of the fence you're on when it happens. They get a nice little timeout after each 11-minute play.
I'm sure Saskatoon will be trying to encourage their players to get back to that game they had in their first half.
What would you say to the girls, Tyler, if you were coaching this year?
I think the message right now just has to be stick with it. Keep doing what they're doing. The pressure that they're using defending all over the ice is what they need. And now they just need to maybe find a little more ring movement on the offensive side. Just create some opportunities to get one past this strong goalie.
I agree with you 100%. I think if they could just maintain their pressure and their shooting, maybe Saskatoon will be trying something different here to come out and might not be able to put it together. I think the girls are having a great quarter, probably one of the better quarters I've seen them play all year, to be honest with you. It's nice to get matched up against this team. I think this is probably one of the better teams that they've faced so far this year. So it's a nice reminder to them that what it might look like in other tournaments or provincials.
Totally agree. We'll see how they can follow up one of their best quarters. And it's going to be the Adrenaline starting with it. Cohen will just put it in there just behind Amy. Amy is able to collect it, and now she finds a bit of space through the middle of the ice. Good spot. Low shot. Goalie gets just enough, and that ring just saddles up to the bottom.
I thought that was in.
Amy kind of came out of the pile there and had some space. There's Tristan with an offensive attack. She picks up her own rebound. She still has it on her backhand. She's tripped now. Penalty coming up. Saskatoon will head back to the box. She got checked, but she kept possession. There's a pass over to Michael. She'll shoot. That goes wide. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Now with the delayed penalty rules, I think they can go 4 in.
That's right, Tyler. They can go 4 in. If there's a penalty that's being called without pulling the goalie, they are allowed to go 4 in.
You see a few Ds who were hovering close to that line. Tough to talk from this angle. Saskatoon did touch it, and the whistle goes. And they'll head over to the sin bin.
All right, this would be, I believe, the fourth power play for Sherwood Park. Hopefully they can capitalize on it, or maybe even force another penalty with the pressure that they've been putting on. But I think that one penalty was caused by just hard pressure and hard work and forced them to take a bad penalty.
Great call. I don't believe the Adrenaline have been penalized yet today. Playing a disciplined game. Overall, a pretty disciplined team. Marley has it. She's circling the zone. She tries to back pass to Brady. Brady has to circle back for it. Now she tries to push through the middle of the ice. There's a centering pass. That bounces away from Marley. She does get a shot. There's a rebound. Oh, how did that stay out? I thought Brady had some space to fire one in there. Goalie recovered. Olivia has it high in the zone. She loses an edge. Puts it up for Brady. She can't handle it, and Saskatoon will flip it out of the zone. Right to McKenna, though. She'll go back over to Olivia. She's down the side. Checked as she shoots, loses it. Saskatoon will head back out. If there's an advantage of 5-on-4, it's that exit pass can be hard for that defending team.
Tyler, we got 40 shots on goal, which is pretty high for a ringette game. This is exciting, and this is a positive change for the park.
They have been pouring the shots on. That one goes just wide. Do get credit for another shot on goal. That one comes to stout as McKenna tried to get a stick on that. Fire low, but it's picked up. Heads up play there by Saskatoon, and they'll have a chance to burn some of that penalty time. 40 seconds left in the penalty. Back to Olivia again. This time she's got Hayden with her. Puts it up, but doesn't quite enter the zone. Now Hayden picks it up. She's got a bit of space. She's looking for a pass as Hayden, her head's up. She's tried to get over to Emily. It's blocked. And picked up by Saskatoon. Olivia stuck out there for a prolonged shift. I believe I hear the coach is calling her. Now she'll head in. Hayden along the side of the net. She tries a sneaky little backhand, but not much room there.
Power play's over. We're going to go back to 5-on-5 here.
Now a almost 20-shot advantage for the Adrenaline. Now it's Dylan pushing it off the line. There's a shot. Oh, goalie gets her arm up, keeps that one out as well.
We're definitely having them in their zone here, but looks like Saskatoon's getting a little bit of a breakout.
They have a chance here, though, as they try to push in. Right on, they score. Who else but number 9? She just muscles her way in.
Yeah, she's a big girl, just a little weak on the body there. She managed to hold on to it, and that's a little bit of a momentum change for Saskatoon. But I think if we just stick to it, we just keep doing what we're doing, we're going to tie it up here shortly. That power play was brought to you by Champion Appliance. If your kids are like mine and decide they put every single towel in the dryer, you will blow a belt. You give Ryan a call. He'll come fix it up in no time.
Champion Appliance. Here's Amy. She's going to shoot. That's blocked. Saskatoon comes out of the corner with it. They'll put it up the boards. They clicked it at the red line. Trying to find a turnover there, but Saskatoon defender does a good job at delaying until she can get it in. Now here they are again. Player falls. Miss Trista's going to skate away with it. Oh, that pass is intercepted. She sticks with it. And Amy picks it up. Good support there by her. 3 defenders on her as well, though. She does a good job of getting it. Cassidy can't pick it up, so Amy takes it right back. Now Cassidy has it in the zone. Number 14 find one. She tries to slide it along the ice, picks up a rebound. Shot clock expires on them. It'll be a goalie ring.
That might have been a premature shot clock violation there. I think it should have switched, but sometimes the service is poor in the building, so you can't get that clicker to work properly.
Saskatoon right back in here. Through the middle of the ice. They exchange over here right in front of us. Cohen, a quick slash in there on the hands. Make sure number 15 knows she's there. As a cross-ice pass. Shot high. Oh, in the glass. Ring right in the middle of the ice. Brady and Cohen there. Oh, player has it. Off the crossbar. Stays out. Eliana will pick it up.
That was too close for comfort there. Just hit the bar and just come straight down, and we got lucky with the spin.
Cannot believe that one didn't go in. That might be the break the adrenaline need if they're going to battle their way back into this.
Girls kind of on their heels a little bit here. They need to just kind of forget about that last goal and get that pressure thing going again. Shots are 44-26.
Strong goaltending effort from Saskatoon. Can the adrenaline find that tying marker here with 5:27 to play? Cross-ice pass, Saskatoon. They're happy to burn some time anywhere they can at this point. Eliana has that ring. She'll just throw it high in the zone to Emily. Now she has it. She'll just nudge it forward there, but Marley was flat-footed and Saskatoon will get it. See if adrenaline can find their legs again. Ryan picks it up. She's got good speed. She'll just fire it out of the zone. Marley touched it, though, on this side of the blue line. Now she has to leave it. Hayden couldn't win it, and it's back in the zone. Game of momentum. Saskatoon seems to have it right now. Cross-ice pass here. Number 8 setting up her shot. Blocked by Ryan. Ryan picks it up. She'll fire it up to Marley. She has it. She's with Emily and Hayden. She'll put it ahead for Emily, but Saskatoon player jumped on that one. Got to before Emily could. Turnover there by Hayden, but it went across the blue line. And then, that was Ryan that picked it up. And she ran into Hayden.
I don't think we're going to get a call there. I think that was just incidental contact. She had a lot of speed.
I think it might have been actually two Sherwood Park players that ran into each other there.
We got 4:24 left in the fourth quarter here.
First game, and only game today for the Adrenaline. They have 2 tomorrow. Love to get the tournament started with a win here, but they trail by 1. Here's Saskatoon with it. Down to 4 minutes left now as they've had a lot more possession time here in this fourth quarter. Just watch her burn this shot clock away now.
Saskatoon hasn't been scoring many of their goals off the cycle. They've been kind of breaks into the net, busting through the defense.
Turnover there. Not what the Adrenaline need right now. Saskatoon heads up. They're just going to delay burn time. They're happily just to hold on to possession. The Adrenaline are going to have to get aggressive here. Down to 3:30 to play. Dylan does a good job of getting that rebound. It would have been another puck reset, but she falls. She's on her knees. Can she find someone to give it to? Tries to get it to Cassidy. Bounces away from her, though. A couple players run into each other there. And another goalie ring.
We got a timeout.
I thought it was a goalie ring, but I guess not.
We got a whistle. Sherwood Park timeout. 3 minutes left. Wonder what they're going to say in here. Probably just kind of don't forget what you were doing in that third quarter. Let's get a quick breakout, resume that pressure, and drive that net.
Yeah, just to get back to where they were there in that third quarter, hopefully, with strong skating and good passes.
You know, it's funny how momentum swings. You get one off goal there with a quick breakout, and the tide just seems to turn. But I think these girls are strong enough here to realize what they need to do in the next 3 minutes to tie it up.
They should have their opportunities. See if they can get the look they're looking for.
Eliana's having a strong game again. You know,
all 3 goals from Saskatoon really similar. That one center of theirs muscles their way in.
Yeah, you can't blame the goalie on those second chance shots.
The rarely seen defensive free ring here. What's Cohen going to do with it? She'll just nudge it out there for Cassidy. She smartly comes back in the zone for her, but she's pressured. Puts it up there for Amy. Who's Amy going to go to? She goes to Olivia. Olivia down the side. She'll shoot. Goes over the net. Goalie might have got a piece of it. Can Cassidy win a battle over there? She does. She has it. Now she's checked. Amy trying to get it. She falls. Saskatoon gets it out. Cohen over there trying to win a battle. Saskatoon has it right at the blue line. They'll put it in the zone. They got a bit of space. Here's number 9 again. Shot. Nice back check. Had a nice
fantastic
save there.
defensive play.
Clutch defense. Oh, Bazik might be getting one here.
Now this,
somebody's getting.
I'm not sure. I thought maybe it was Calgary with the check
Saskatoon.
from behind.
And you're right. My bad. I thought it was Cohen that gave a little shove, but it was.
She is no stranger to the penalty box, though.
Stats don't lie.
Well, this is a big gut check time here for Sherwood Park. We have 2 minutes 23 seconds left. I think they gotta attack that middle more. I think they gotta come around the net and get those
time for
drives
that.
right through the middle with some shots.
Maybe time for that free ring shot. Nope. Said Brady will slide it over to Emily. Emily circling on her backhand. Nothing
I
yet.
haven't seen
Nothing
Park
yet. She's just going to
pull
shoot
their
it.
goalie
Blocked.
yet.
Brady has it in the middle of the ice. There's a shot. Goal!
What a goal by Brady. I think she got her own rebound and then went upstairs over the blocker. I think Saskatoon's arguing that she might have had a toe in the crease, but the refs didn't think so, and that's a good goal.
Big goal for the Adrenaline as they tie this thing up. That opportunity, just as Trevor was saying, that power play opportunity, they managed to square this one at 3.
I don't think there's overtime. I know we're a long ways away, but I don't think they have overtime in round robin play.
I tend to agree. Always makes for an interesting bracket when teams tie. Throws chaos in. Ryan with good speed exits the zone just behind Brady, though. She has to check up and get to him. She's got Ryan ahead of her. She'll give it to her. Ryan in, zipping in the zone. Fights her right in the middle of the ice.
Oh, she had it. She had the side right open, but just got forced into the crease. She's got great speed, and when she uses it, there's nobody that can stop her.
Really zip down the ice. One of the quickest players we've seen. Middle of the ice there is McKenna battling. She doesn't lose many battles. Ryan has it again as Michael sends her in. There's a shot. That one goes wide. Goalie again might have deflected that one away. Ryan looks like a determined player on this shift. She's everywhere. But a good play by Saskatoon to exit, and they've got some numbers up ice. Player has to peel back. Now they enter the zone. Good defense by Emily. She'll just fire it back down the ice there. We're down to a minute 10. Both teams looking for that late marker to get the all-important win here. All of a sudden, the Adrenaline back on the aggressive side of things. They create a turnover, and here's Hayden. She's pushing in the zone. There's a shot. Oh, goalie gets just enough. That goes wide.
We got a little bit of life here from the Park in the last minute of the game.
Now Ryan has it again. 3 times the charm. She's in. Fakes back. Here she is. What a save.
Oh, cut to the middle and a nice little backhand. Good save by the goalie, tracking it nicely.
The Oilers wish they had a goalie that could have lateral movement like that. Great save as that goalie comes across on a nice deke. That ring comes right to the blue line. Now another smooth skating defense as Dylan has it. She's under a lot of pressure. She maintains.
I like
She's
this.
to the middle of the ice. Good looking chance here coming up. Shot deflected. Stays out. Goalie will kick it behind the net.
All right, put that shot clock away. There's 15 seconds left.
Well, turnover here. One last chance coming up. Dylan's going to push in. What can she do? Shot goes over the net. Oh, here she is one more time.
Oh,
are you not entertained?
What a finish.
This one's going to end at 3, but we've got to be happy with that game. Hey, Trev?
Absolutely. This was a good back and forth action through all 4 quarters. Sherwood Park kind of slowing down after that lead goal in the 4th, but 2 minutes left. It was gut check time, and they answered some great opportunities. I think if we had a minute more to play, I think we would have buried it. Girls started taking it to the middle pretty hard. I'd like to see them throw maybe a fake shot or a deke to get that goalie biting before they shoot, but it's tough when you're in all alone like that. You got the big eyes for the net.
And that clock's winding down. Well, some important games ahead of us tomorrow against Red Deer and Calgary Beauview, but one wonders if you might see this Saskatoon team in a final on Sunday.
We just played Red Deer, I believe. We beat them on their home ice. It was a physical game. Red Deer likes to set a track to the penalty box quite early and often in their games. So,
and here come the adrenaline. Great game by these guys.
we'll see if we can steal one of these
Yeah,
girls
why don't
for a
we
little
grab
bit of an
one?
interview as they come off.
Yeah, come here, Cass.
Everybody's got some big smiles.
Bring the camera over here. See for an interview.
am I
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
gonna oh
yeah,
no!
yeah.
No, I mean,
Thanks for joining us, Cassidy. What did the team think of that game?
It was pretty intense. And, we had a few advantages. We didn't.
We're on camera
But-
right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys, really good pressure
Yeah.
through that third quarter, but they end up having to tie it up late. And here's that late goal scorer here right now.
Yes.
What happened on that goal that led to it going in, Emily?
I shot it in the net.
Girls, what did the coach say to you on that timeout late in the fourth?
Kind of almost like take a deep breath and like reset and like rethink our passes and everything.
Yeah, and I think it worked because you had some pretty darn good pressure, and you really stepped it up there with 2 minutes left. So those words of wisdom turned out.
Yes.
What's the plan for the afternoon before the next game?
Have a Christmas party and go swimming in the pool.
We'll let you guys join your teammates. Thanks for joining us.
Yes.
Great game today.
Congratulations.
We hope you've enjoyed your daily dose of adrenaline. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time, Trev.
All right, thanks, Tyler. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next game against Red Deer. It should be an exciting one, and starting to look at opportunities for a semifinal with a big win.
We'll see you tomorrow. What time's the game, producer? We're not sure. We'll see you. We'll see you when we see you. 10:45 possibly. Check your local listings. Thanks for joining us on the Adrenaline YouTube network.